Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. All right, let me go ahead and go through my pre-stream checks. I just need to validate my horizontal and vertical sound, video as well. And then after that, we'll dive in and get rolling. Sounds like everything is looking and functional. I can hear everything on the horizontal. Let me jump over to the vertical stream real quick. Here's a test over on the vertical. Sounding good, looking good there. All right, so it looks like I do have everything dialed in. And with that, let me see if I have anyone on the stream yet. Might just be myself. It's been a little quiet on the stream lately, and I know I've been trying a bunch of different content. Hopefully I can find some content that sticks and everyone is looking for. It looks like I can open a pack, so I'm going to go ahead and open this pack while we're waiting to see if we get anyone connected in. Let me get a few little metrics up and going here so I can take a peek. So I've got a couple of people on the horizontal and one over on the vertical, so we've got a few people here. All right, so I'm fishing for Pachirisu. That's the only card I think I really I'm hoping to get sooner or later. I've got one, but I could use a second one. I'd really like to build that 17 or 18 trainer deck. And that looks like that's about all I get there. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off by reviewing the deck. And after that, I'll see if we got anyone on yet for some matches. If not, I'll just go ahead and play some random matches until we get some viewers on. So this deck was actually really popular a week prior. All over the tournament, you could see basically Exeggutor EX and Celebi EX. Now, this weekend, if you've been following what's happening in the world of tournaments, it's Darkrai EX with Magnezone. So where we saw a huge rush of Celebi and Exeggutor has been replaced with a huge rush of Darkrai and Magnezone. And I will be highlighting a Darkrai Magnezone deck. I've looked at the ones that are in the tournament, not necessarily would be my selection or choice. Maybe they're a little bit more competitive on what they have, but I sure could put together a deck that I feel I would enjoy playing more. And, you know, sometimes it's as much as about having, getting the enjoyment from the game as much as being completely, you know, tuned in competitive. So there's probably a few decks, a few cards in those decks I would make an adjustment on. And I actually plan to present that in an upcoming stream. But with that said, let's go ahead and look at this meta grass deck that has become pretty popular. It's been sitting up at the top of the meta, probably will remain there just until... yeah, Pachirisu came in second today. I did see that, Sean. Yeah. And a lot of Darkrai EX with Magnezone. Magnezone is kind of all over the place. So, yeah, Darkrai won. Last week it was Celebi and Exeggutor all over the place. I think we're going to see a little bit of swap back and forth, but unfortunately it's not going to be very long because we got the new cards coming out by the end of the week, and then of course everything will change. But let me review this grass deck that I've got on tap for tonight. And then after that, we'll get into some matches. Sean's the first one to check in, so we'll get rolling with Sean. But I'm playing 2 Exeggecute, and I noticed on most of the decks that were running Exeggutor EX and Celebi, most of them were going with the A1 version, the one that actually can do damage and not the one that can feed energy. I know there's a lot of varied opinions on that, but I noticed that was the trend on most of the top placing decks of this type. But 2 Exeggutor EX, or excuse me, 2 Exeggutor, 2 Exeggutor EX, and 1 Celebi EX, and that's it. It's a 5 Pokemon deck. There's no superior to power up Celebi. Exeggutor, it only needs 1 energy, so you got to put that energy somewhere. So you might as well get Exeggutor to the active spot and dump the rest of your energy in Celebi. Sean says, didn't see Charizard anywhere. Yeah, it fell pretty fast. It was hovering up there for the last few weeks, and then it just completely dropped off. With this deck, I have 1 potion, 2 Pokeball, 1 Pokemon communication. I normally like to roll with 2, but with only 1 evolution, I didn't really feel it was all that necessary. I do have 1 giant cape, 2 Rocky helmet, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Erika, of course, for heals, 2 Sabrina, and 2 Cyrus. And with that, that's what I'm going to be playing tonight. And Sean, if you're ready right now, it just looks like it's you and I, Sean. I do have some other viewers on, so those others who are on, thank you for connecting into the stream. Just give me a shout out if you would like to have a viewer match. Non-competitive, just for fun. You know, just going to kind of socialize. It's Sunday night, ramping down the weekend, getting ready for another work week, school week, what have you. So we'll just have some good chat and get some battles in. And of course, I'm always wrestling these sniffles. I don't know what has been going on lately, but around my house, it's like flu and cold, and my girlfriend was just saying that she was starting not to feel well again. So it's probably coming my way again. And I definitely noticed I've been struggling with the sniffles. All right, Sean, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. And we'll get rolling. If anyone else is on the stream and would like a match, just give me a shout out. And I'll add you to the queue. And we'll definitely get some games in. But yeah, Sean, I didn't see much Charizard. Didn't see a whole lot of fire anywhere. Everything seemed to be a Darkrai with Magnezone. The Pachirisu, that was... I'd love to build that deck. I just don't have a second card yet. If I ever can get a second card, and I'm opening Dialga packs, which is where it can be pulled from. I'm opening those every day. I'm hoping to get one. I'm anxious and ready to get one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of eggs down on the bench. And with that, hit start battle. The only reason I put down 2 eggs right now is I just have a little bit of a worry. I just don't want to suffer a KO right away. I do get a Pokeball. Pokeball will pull me my Celebi. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and use this communication. This should pretty much guarantee me my Exeggutor EX, which is really the key here. That's what I'm looking to get started, to get rocking and rolling. I am going to put a Rocky helmet there. And I have no energy to assign. It's turn number 1. I'm going to hit start. All right, so we got Sean with Psychic Energy on his side. We got a Ralts up front. And let's see what we're going to see tonight. Are we going to see a Mewtwo type of play with Mew? Are we going to see a Gengar type of play, or something a little even more spicy from there? It is using colorless energy. So this also could be a play for Gallade. Although, yeah, I would have to... Let's just... we'll find out here soon enough. Okay. Gonna go ahead and use that point of energy, get the basically it's a free retreat. Giratina up front. We'll go ahead and get the evolution started and finished. We'll get this point of energy here, and of course we'll get this one started as well and finished. And with that, we'll start coin flipping. And there's a good start there. All right, let's see what table name Go Sean has in store. Thank you for those of you who are on. Thanks for joining. Should be a fun week this week. We will be getting another little expansion of cards. I would like to kind of start advertising myself and my VTubing cohort, Dead Mew 2. We've done a couple of collabs together where viewers have battled against us. We're going to do something a little bit different here with the release of the new expansion pack. We're going to commit to opening... I'm going to go ahead and keep popping energy here just so I have a little bit of a retreat capability if I need it. And there's an Erika. All right, and with that, I'll go ahead and attack. It's okay to flip. Oh, I wish I would have not wasted my heads on that one. There's an early KO. But Dead Mewtwo and I are going to go head-to-head. Something a little bit different. We're going to each open 100 packs. I'm not sure if that's going to be Wednesday night, maybe Thursday night. I haven't been able to kind of dial in the exact date that those expansions is going to be on Pokemon Day. You know, how is that all going to happen? But what we're going to do is we're going to open 100 packs. We're going to open 10 packs at a time. And with that 10 packs, we are going to keep track of every 3 diamond or higher card we open, or pull, I should say. And we're going to have a scoring system. And after 100 packs, we're going to total up to see which of the VTubers scored more points. All right, so I've got... I think what I'm going to do here is... We'll go ahead and put this point of energy here. And with that, I'll play Professor's Research. Another Rocky Helmet, so we'll go ahead and take that Rocky Helmet, place that there. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll wait one more time on that heal, then, yeah. Oops. Well, there's a couple of mistakes. Hey, Giovanni, thanks for joining. I meant to attack, and I meant to... yeah, I meant to do a heal as well, so... Oh, well, I played that one wrong. Thanks for joining, Giovanni. Yeah, you're in the queue, of course. I have a deck I've been testing out and want to show you. Sounds good. All right, there's a good initial hit there. Of course, Mewtwo with Gardevoir. Of course, I just had a big mistake right there on the play. And let's go ahead and... we'll throw this third energy down. That's all I can really do. We'll bring Sabrina to the front to ask Gardevoir to step up. And with that... and there's a tail, so that's only 40. So misplay on my part. That's probably going to cost me. I could have put some pressure on that Mew a little bit earlier, but that'd have put me at 90. Who knows? I could have flipped double heads and got a good little chunk out of it. But you know, mistakes happen. I'm not going to sweat it. Okay, so looking for like an X speed or a leaf if Gardevoir is going to try to step out of striking range there. And let's see where Sean goes with this. Going to go ahead and step back. Okay. And throws a little energy down. And there's a Pokeball, so at least get Celebi out here. We'll put Celebi down, and we'll assign this point of energy to Celebi. Go ahead and put a cape on as well. And with this, we'll go ahead and play Sabrina. I can't wait to see this deck, Giovanni. You're always bringing pretty cool things to the table. Excited to see what you got in store. Mew's coming to the front. And with that... wish I wouldn't have missed that attack, but oh, and I'm flipping tails, so that's going to be tough on me as well. All right. We know that Mew can deliver 150 points. There's another Kirlia to the back for Sean. And Giratina's going to come step back to the front. Little extra energy there. Of course, we've got the this Pokemon has no retreat cost. And there's a nice 70-point strike. And a little return damage there. Let's go ahead and throw down this potion. And with that, or excuse me, Erika, and then this potion. Put a second point on Celebi. And with that, we'll attack. Oh, 3 tails in a row. We know the coin flips don't treat me very well. And of course, if you follow my channel, my streams, you know I'm not a big fan of coin flip cards. Some of my most favorite decks don't include any coin flipping. I'm hanging in there not too bad, considering I had a double goof there earlier. I didn't play the right card I wanted to, and then on top of that, I didn't attack. All within the same turn, so I compounded the issue. But so far the queue's pretty small, so it looks like everyone will get a good number of shots here at this. This is one of the top meta decks. This weekend, though, it was all about Darkrai and Magnezone. Magnezone's all over the place. Even in my top 3 budget decks, Magnezone had the first spot and the second spot. Crazy how powerful that card has become. That sequence is really good. All right, so that brings me up to 140. Of course, we'll put this point of energy here. And this will tie it up. Again, I'm suffering. Wow, 4 tails in a row. Exeggutor needs to be pumping out a lot more damage than that, but it is what it is. Okay, Mew's going to step back to the front. Mew can get enough to do a 150-point strike, and that will be it. It's with 2 Gardevoirs in the back. It was a good try. I definitely had my goof, and Sean was able to capitalize on it. And we'll get this win. Good strike, Sean, with the win. You can go ahead and give out a explanation one that gets the viewers on the board. Of course, every night we have battles. We always keep track of consecutive wins to see if the viewers can get 5. All right, that was my first play on that deck. Made a couple of mistakes, and we'll correct those. All right, Giovanni. Yeah, this is a great deck. I'm surprised I held as well as I did, even with the 2 mistakes. So it's a really fun deck to play too. Other than the coin flips, I missed 4 tails, so that was another 160 points of damage that could have been given out that I missed out on. Okay, Giovanni, are you ready? So far, I've just got Sean and Giovanni who have given a shout out. I've got a couple people over on the vertical stream as well. And Giovanni, are you ready? Okay, coming back off of mute. Looking for Gio. All right, Gio. Let's do this. Gonna go ahead and queue up. I'll see you in there. And let's make this happen. Right, had a little special delivery at dinner, so I'll be back and forth on mute as we get this match in. All right, I need to pay attention here. So I do have I'll put Exeggutor to the front. Celebi, you really, on this deck, really look at Celebi just to funnel energy to for maybe a nice late match opportunity for a KO. With that, I'm going to go ahead and hit start. I see, ooh, beautiful looking card right there. I see Metal Energy. Theo's got rolling. Let's see what table name King Geo has ready for me. Geo always brings the heat and a variety of interesting decks. All right, so we got a couple of Pidgeys. So this kind of reminds me of the Pidgeot EX deck that I highlighted with Dialga a couple of weeks ago. It was a really fun deck to play. Perhaps that's the direction Geo's going with this. I'll go ahead and put point of energy there. I'll go ahead and throw down this Pokeball. And let's see what that gets me. It gets me another set of eggs. So we'll take some eggs. I do have my evolution to make happen. We'll put a cape on these little bitty eggs. And with that, we'll attack. Little seed bomb action. 20 points. But yeah, let's see if Geo's going the Pidgeot EX approach. It was obviously with Pidgeot sure looking like it. It was a great deck to play. A lot of fun. Now there is the non-version of Pidgeot EX as well. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and get this evolution started. Right here is where I need to drop it. Pokeball is not going to return me anything. I got 1 Pokeball in the deck. With that, I will go ahead and I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start putting in, now that I got Celebi early. You know, I'll ride and die with Exeggutor EX there. It's got a 3 retreat cost. So, you know, I think I'll just hang out and let it go until it gets KO'd. Maybe by then I got Celebi really powered up and the coin flips can be nice. But there's a 80-point strike there, so off to a good start. Had to go back on mute there as I had a bunch of sneezes plaguing me. This flu cold-like thing just won't go away. All right, so I got a Rocky helmet. I think I'll go ahead and place this Rocky helmet. Yeah, that one. I'll place that one there. We'll put a second point of energy. And let's see if we can get one more good coin flip here. Yes! Makes it happen this time. Thank you, coin flip. Okay, that gives me an early 2-0 nothing lead. But we know I'm the master at blowing 2-0 leads. So let's see if what magic I have tonight. I get talking, socializing, and I don't play as well. If I was ever in a tournament, I would have to be like in some enclosed room with nobody around and nobody to talk to, so that I could just focus. All right, well, there's Pidgeot EX. Just like we kind of expected. With that, I think I'll put a third point energy over here. Wouldn't I? Would be great if I could get my other evolution. And that's about all I could do. So with that, I'm going to attack. Whoa, 3 for 3. I'm offsetting the 4 in a row tails from the previous match. Sean says, I'm just getting over from mine. My mom and son got it too. Now my brother is just getting it. You know, I don't know what's going on, Sean. Here, it's like we're getting like almost like different variations of flu. I don't know if that's even possible, but you know, it's gone through our house a couple of times now. And then when I heard my girlfriend saying, yeah, she wasn't feeling good and our little boy wasn't feeling good. Good strike there by Pidgeot. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring Celebi to the front. Of course, it's tied 2-2. I've got that Dialga back there that I've got to fish after. And I'm going to have 4 coin flips to make 2. I'm either going to win or probably lose right here. Okay, here we go. There's 1. Okay. Got it. All right. Good match. Good match, Giovanni. That's actually a really good deck. I really enjoyed playing that Dialga Pidgeot EX deck. You'll really enjoy that if you play that again. That's a good one. So good match there, Gio. Back to an explanation 0. DJ in the house. DJ, you're just in time. We've the queue's only so far Sean and Giovanni. So DJ, if you're ready, you can bring whatever deck you'd like to play for the. Oh, okay. Gio has another version. Bring that one next time. Let's see the other variation. But DJ, you're welcome to queue up. Budget game, all lowercase. And I'm playing a pretty hot meta deck. Some would say it's at the top. Right now, maybe more people are going to say Darkrai Magnezone is at the top. But you could make a case for this deck. It's a Exeggutor EX with a Celebi. But I'll queue up and catch you in there. Definitely will let more people know. I haven't even had a chance. I remember I mentioned I'd have a good busy Saturday and Sunday, and I was going to take a look and get involved with it on Monday. So I'll do that tomorrow, DJ, and then I'll start pushing it as well. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, Gio says, I didn't know that you made a deck like this before. No worries, Gio. Yeah, I'm always trying new decks almost every stream. But yeah, the one you played, it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, Shad says Exeggutor EX is on its own tier right now. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. And hey, over on the vertical, we've got Frozen. Frozen. Let's see. What do we got here? I'll just go by Frozen. Frozen. Almost looks like it could be a Shid Ninja, but hey, Frozen. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm going to add you to the queue. You'll be up next if you're interested. I just swapped over to the horizontal. Oh, okay. It's just better. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Looks like I only have Celebi to start with this time. And with that, I'll hit start battle. But yeah, Sean, I agree with you as well. I think it's top tier. But, you know, Darkrai with Magnezone totally is representing in the tournament this weekend. It's all over the place. And so, you know, the week before, it was this deck here, just all, you know, it was everywhere. This week, not so much. But I agree with you. I do feel this is right now the top tier. It hits so fast. It hits hard. It's got good survivability. It has everything that's really kind of needed for a good high tier meta deck. And I'll get caught up on chat here in a moment. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a giant cape over here. I am going to put a Rocky helmet here. And with that, I'm going to go and put 1 point of energy here. And I'll end my turn. Let me go ahead and get caught up on chat. I saw Froze. Let me get caught up. So, Frozen says... so over on the horizontal, Frozen, I made a weird deck that somehow works really well with someone else. I don't have the cards for it, though. Oh, Togekiss Magnezone deck. Okay. That does sounds interesting. I haven't tried that combo yet. But it sounds like it could be a fun one. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. Put my little eggs to get this evolution completed. And with that, put a point of energy down. And I'm going to start coin flipping. That sounds like it could be a good Frozen. That sounds like it could be a good budget deck. I just produced what I consider as the top 3 budget decks, and Togekiss was my number 3. Number 2 was a Magnezone Blaine deck with Ninetales, and number 1 is the tournament-tested Skarmory with Magnezone. But yeah, Togekiss is, you're right, it's such an underrated card. That's why I vaulted it all the way up to my third most strongest budget deck. Okay, I'm going to put a point of energy here. I'll probably do a little ride or die again. We'll put a healing potion there. And with that, we'll start coin flipping. And there's a Tails. 120 attack for 2 energy, yep. And then you add Cynthia on it for 170. Now, in my video of where I have it, like I said, I have one of all 3 put together. Then I have a video of each first, second, and third. I actually talk about what I've been finding that works really good with Togekiss, especially if you have Cynthia. Instead of playing it at 60 points for that first attack, a lot of times I'll add Cynthia to that first attack and buff it up to a 110. And then I'm following up with a 110 and a 120 attack. Unless, of course, I got to get 170 out on the table for some big, hefty card. And then, of course, I'll go with the 170. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play down these other eggs. I'm down to 70. So let's go ahead and throw a heal. And with that, I'll put a second point of energy on Celebi. And I'll attack. Another tail. Uh-oh. Now I'm swinging the other way. All right. Sorry about that. I thought I was on mute, but I got a little food in a bag, so I'm going to snack on a little food while I get this match going. So I'll be going back and forth on mute so that I'm not disturbing the stream here. All right, let's see if we can make some coin flip action happen here. Wigglytuff in the back. DJ, nice looking deck, DJ. Of course, we'll go ahead and play Erika. And with that, I'm going to put this third point of energy over here. And let's see if I can get a good coin flip out of this one. Nope. Oh, wasn't clutch. All right, Wigglytuff to the active spot. There's an 80-point strike. Let's see if I fall asleep. Uh-oh, I'm flipping tails all over the place. And we'll throw this Pokeball down. Not going to do me anything. And, of course, we'll go Professor's Research. I'll have to put another point down here on Celebi. And with that, I'll end my turn. Let's see if I can shake the sleepiness, though. Oh no, I'm on a streak of tails. Frozen says I use an Aerodactyl EX for deck for Latin. Very nice. That sounds like a great combination there. All right. Okay, DJ, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make it. Time to take me out. There's a good shot there. Now, you'll probably see my mouth moving, but if there's no sound, don't sweat it. I haven't lost audio or anything. I'm actually eating, and so with the facial recognition system, it's seeing my mouth move. And but I'm actually just getting a little dinner in right now. It's I usually start my stream right around dinner time. Okay, so I could use a little help on the bench here. I think right now I'm gonna go for. I need 2 scores anyway. So I'm going to go for this one right now. Come on, I need some good coin flips. Oh my gosh, 1 out of 5. That's a 4, 8. That's 8 out of 9, 10 tails. 8 out of 10 coins I flipped have been tails. Not a good start. Nice job, Giovanni. Oh, I keep forgetting my mute's not working. I don't want to eat while everyone's listening to me. So good match, DJ. DJ, you can go ahead and throw out an explanation 1. And Frozen says, literally my experience with Marowak EX. You know, Frozen, I played a really fun Marowak EX deck maybe 3 or 4 or 5 days ago. I was on point with the coin flips. Every time I had a clutch this situation come up, I was getting what I needed. It was so much fun to actually have some success with a coin flip card in my hand. So, yeah, but yeah, Marowak's the same way. Yeah, no heads and sleeping is hard. Yeah, DJ, that's a good match for sure. All right, so Frozen, Are you up and interested to have a match? If so, you'd be up. I'm just going through the order in which people give a shout out in chat. All right. The passcode is budget game, all lowercase. I'll get it up on the screen. Budget game, all lowercase, and ready? All right. I'll see you in there. Okay, here we are. Little Cubone up front. We got fighting energy coming from Frozen side. Yeah, Giovanni and Melmetal, perfect for Celebi. I know, just gives you exactly what you need, DJ. That was perfect. Good play on that. All right, so we got... yeah, okay, we got what do we got there? A little Regirock in the back. Nice. All right, I'm going to start with Pokeball. And I got a Celebi. Put Celebi down there. And maybe not the best play. I probably could have used it with my communication to go fishing, but I should probably have played my professor's research first. Looks like my deck's going to bail me out, though. That was a misplay on my part. Always want to make sure you get your communication done first before you start putting stuff on the bench. In this case, it's going to work out for me, just because I drew that other card. All right, so let's go with Cubone is got to have a Growl. So I'm going to go ahead and put this point of energy right here on Celebi. We know we only need one. I'm going to wait on the Rocky Helmet just to see if maybe I'll pull a cape or something before I get my evolution. I'll hit end turn. All right. Well, and of course I could have put that energy on my Exeggecute and attack. So there's another mistake there. So I'm full of mistakes tonight. Frozen's kind of stuck right now. Well, hang in there. It'll get better. Or if not, I'm sure I'll goof something up. I already just goofed up that last play. I could have put 20 points down on Cubone. But I'm kind of notorious for goofing things up. All right, so there's that cape. So I am going to put a cape down there. With that, I'm going to go ahead and place this other Exeggecute down. And I will wait on that Rocky Helmet. Well, yeah, I'll wait a turn. All right, let's go ahead and attack. And there's tails. Okay, the tails keep coming. All right, DJ says my dog's on the phone right now. I can only speak with voice to text. No worries. No worries. All right. Frozen starting to get that bench filled out. We got an Aerodactyl almost here. Still kind of, I think, well, I know I'm going to do this. I'm really looking for another cape to put on Celebi. So I think I'll put this over here. And with that, let's see if I can get a lucky coin flip this time. No, again! Oh my gosh! Coin flips are killing me! All right, well, third energy over here. And with that, now I'll probably get the coin flip I need when I don't need it. Nope, still, wow. I am just on a streak of tails between the last match and this match. All right, that's a early 1-0 lead, but doesn't really mean a whole lot. Rosen is looking decently strong here. Well, I think I almost got the exact same cards back. I had a Cyrus and some Erikas, and I got some Cyrus and Erika. Okay, let's so here's what I'm gonna do. I got 1 point. So I'm gonna go fishing for an EX. I've got a Cyrus, so maybe I can use a Cyrus. I can get a good coin flip here maybe. And make something happen. Alright. Finally, at least got a heads on that one. All right, part of my dinner's done. Yeah, that full art. I love your cards. I love the full art cards. That's a really cool one. All right. So we know what we're gonna do here. First things first. Unfortunately, I'm not quite in a position to chase. So I've only go ahead and get this evolution done. I've got to be able to retreat back or get KO'd, so we're just going to sit tight. Of course, I will throw down Erika. And with that, I'm going to attack. Wow. The coin flips just... I have a second one as well. Wow. Very nice. That's almost like a mini God Pack. All right, another old amber. There's a big, big hit right there. Big, big hit. In the meantime, we'll go ahead. Well, first things first here. Yep. We'll put this here. And we'll retreat back. And with that, we'll play a... I'm going for the gamble here. I'm looking at 150 point damage. But I'm going to try to flip 2 out of 4. I could have sat a little bit longer, but I like to gamble. And so here we go. All right. 3 out of 4. I'll take it. Oh, good match, good match. I could have went either way, really. Good match, Frozen. If I could just get a last turn, I could play my second full art. Very nice. That sounds like a really... that was a good deck. Very good deck, Frozen. Good match there. Okay. Who else? Let me take a look. So I've got 5 on the horizontal. I've got 3 over on the vertical hanging out. So thank you, everyone who is here. Is there anyone else who hasn't had a match yet, who's looking for a match? You don't have any communications. Yeah, I love the Pokemon communication card. It's a great card. If there's not anyone who is on the stream who hasn't had a match, we'll start back up at the top. Which will be Sean, then Giovanni, then DJ. And I think they're in all of them. Of the new set. I think... Let me look. Let's take a peek real quick. Whoops, I forgot to hit thanks there. But yeah, let's go take a quick peek. Oh, it's in Dialga. It's only in Dialga. Okay. You'd have to open the Dialga packs then, it looks like. I was thinking it was a common one, but I guess not. Okay, Ice Cube. Thanks for connecting in. Thanks for joining. You betcha. You can, of course, you can play one. Private match, budget game, all lowercase. And I'll see you in there. Tonight I'm playing what some think is, and I'm one of them, is probably the top meta deck. I know the tournament data from this weekend might kind of show elsewise with all the craziness going on with Darkrai and Magnezone, but I truly feel this is the deck right now. My opponent just almost won on turn 1 because of Misty. Yeah, Frozen, I hate when that happens. All right, so I'm looking for Ice Cube, budget game, all lowercase. Are you out there, Ice Cube? There we are. I recognize the name. Let's do this. All right, I lost a coin flip. And I see water energy over there from Ice Cube. And with that, looks like a little green eggs and ham to the front. Magikarp to the front. All right, so we know we're looking at Gyarados. Gyarados, Misty could be paired. Druddigon's a combination. Usually with Articuno as well. And Druddigon's going to come to the front. And with that, what do I got? So I'll start with a Pokeball. And that gives me a Celebi. And I got a Professor's Research. Got a Sabrina. And I'll go ahead and put this point of energy there. And unfortunately, I can't do anything else right now. I would have used my professors to get Sabrina and Erika, so I will go ahead and put down Celebi. And I'll not attack. Just because I got that 20-point damage coming back to me. Druddigon makes a great wall. Save up. Frozen says, I'm going to try to save up Frozen glasses for the next new pack. Yeah. Hey, Bryce. Thanks for connecting in. Bryce, I'll get you in a match right after this one. And you have perfect timing. We're just at the bottom of the queue now. All right, and that EX is already active and rolling. Look at that. Beautiful looking card, too. All right, well, we'll start with getting my upgrade going. Of course, we're going to use Sabrina. Beautiful, beautiful card. We'll put a point of energy on Celebi. We'll start stacking that up. I'm most likely going to do another ride or die with this Exeggutor EX. And with that, let's see how the coin flips go this match. Last one was pretty horrible. There's a heads to start. That's a good 80-point start on that bad water Pokemon. Okay. Back to back. Misty? Let's see if Misty can make this could change the game. Darn Misty. That's not how that's supposed to play. That's not how that's supposed to play at all. Okay. Go ahead and put another point of energy here. I'm going to ride or die with this one, so I'm going to put a helmet on. And I'm going to attack. Oh, wow. 2 heads. Hey, Anne stops by for the ceremonial roar. Let's see if Anne sticks around tonight. It'd be nice to get a match in with Anne. After Ice Cube, my match right now, I've got Bryce, and then if Anne's still around, we'll get Anne in. 2 walls on the bench. We got a future Greninja. And we've got a really, really wounded Gyarados EX. All right, well, of course, we're going to have to fish out that wounded Pokemon in the back. Bad boy Cyrus likes to prey on the weak. With that, another point of energy here. And it's okay to get a tails on this one. Let me get rid of one of my tails. Good. Giovanni, where am I on the queue? So we're almost back to the start, Gio. Well, I've got Ice Cube, who I'm battling right now. Then I've got Bryce and Ann. And then we'll go back to the start. It'll be Sean and then yourself, Gio. So potentially 1, 2, 3 more matches. Not counting this one unless we get somebody else new connecting in. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put a 4th energy there. And we'll go with Professor's Research. A little Rocky helmet action. And with that, we'll attack. Tails there. Okay. Just long as it's a 2 attack anyway, so I can still get it here. I can still do it this time. This is a good match. Come on, Ice Cube. Where? Oh, doesn't have that EX yet. Darn it. Alright, well, we'll put a potion down here. In the meantime, Celebi is just stacking it up, but we can get it right here with a good coin flip. And there it is. I got lucky on that one, Ice Cube, where I was able to get to that Gyarados EX before you could get it evolved. I just happened to have the right combination, and you didn't have the right extra bench help, so that was kind of lucky on my part. Good match, Ice Cube. Good match. All right, Bryce, are you ready to go? Looking for Bryce. Budget game, all lowercase. Viewer matches all night long. I'll be streaming for 2 to 3 hours. We're already an hour in. I can't believe it's going so fast. A lot of fun. All right, looking for Bryce, looking for Bryce, looking for a little, yeah, the coconut tree is one tough customer. All right, I'm going to queue up. I'm looking for Bryce. Yeah, I know. It is just a monster. And like Sean says this deck is in a tier its own. I agree. And I'm really surprised it didn't do better this weekend. Just to see all of that Darkrai, Magnezone decks. And most of those decks are carrying 10 or 11 Pokemon. I'm going to build a version of it and play it, but I'm not going to carry that many Pokemon. I really want to have the flexibility of some Cyrus and some Sabrina, maybe a Giovanni, some different options there. All right, let me, Bryce, are you out there? I'm going to try one more time for Bryce. Waiting for a confirmation from Bryce. Now, if Bryce isn't there, Bryce won't lose his spot. I'll just go ahead and move on to Ann. Let me check and see if Ann's there. Bryce or Ann? Do I have either of you on? Ann is notorious for stopping by with a roar and then probably moving on to the next stream. Looking for Bryce or Ann. Neither of them will lose their spot if they check back in. But with that, doesn't look like I'm getting a confirmation. Let me check over on the vertical real quick. I've got 5 people over on the vertical. If you're over on the vertical stream, thank you so much for connecting in. I really appreciate it. If any of you would like to have a match, just give me a shout out. Non-competitive, just for fun. If you watch my streams, you'll see me make a million mistakes. I end up spending more time talking and socializing and enjoying everyone's company than I do playing perfectly. So it's cool. The viewers that are here that are regulars, everyone's pretty low-key and pretty chill about things, so you don't have to feel like you have to know the game inside and out. But with that said, I don't have any confirmation from Bryce or Ann, so we're back to Sean. Sean says I have a Darkrai Zone build and a Darkrai Greninja build. Yeah, well, Sean, you're up. Do you want to bring out your Darkrai Zone build? Okay. Hey, Ock, thanks for checking in. I appreciate you giving a shout out just to say hi. Very much appreciated, and I really appreciate the watch time. If you change your mind at any point, Ock, let me know. I don't even really consider it a duel. Duel sounds so finite, like I mean, obviously someone wins and loses, but really it's just all for fun. But yeah, Ock, thank you so much for checking in. All right, Sean, bring the tournament winner deck this weekend. Basically, it should be a Darkrai Magnezone. Let's see if we can take a peek at it. Doing pretty good, Ock. Thank you for checking. And just suffering another little bit of cold. I don't know, could be allergies. I always have seasonal allergies. It's we're almost getting to March and everything's starting to bloom around here. But my family's been sick yet again. So thank you for asking, and I hope you're doing well as well. All right. Hey, Red Pill Junkie over there on the vertical. Thanks for connecting in. Mewtwo, unfortunately, has fallen out of the meta. Otherwise, I would jump in. Loving the games, though. Thank you, Red Pill, for checking in. Red Pill and I know each other on a personal level. He's a great guy, fun to hang around with, and he definitely knows his stuff when it comes to Pokemon. All the Pokemon games. Red Pill's dialed in. All right, so I've got little eggs up front, and I'm going to hit start battle. Yeah, hopefully, Red Pill, you can, a new set of expansion cards are coming out at the end of the week. There's a whole bunch of new stuff. Perhaps you'll be able to kind of catch up, though. And, you know, it'd be great to get some matches in with you. I know you're totally dialed in and know how to play this game. All right, I'm going to go with a Pokeball to start. Darkrai EX with Magnezone was all over the place this weekend as far as invading the top 20 of all the big tournaments. All right, I'm going to hold on playing Celebi EX because if I can get a Pokemon communication card, I would rather exchange that in to get my Exeggutor EX. I will throw a cape down here. And I'm going to need some help here really soon. I'll give it a turn. I'm not going to be able to take too much of the ability from Darkrai. That's basically going to put 20 points down every time it receives energy. Bryce, there you are. Bryce, yeah, I had a call out for you. And I'll circle back up after this match to see if you're still there. And yeah, you'll get your spot, Bryce, for sure. It'd be great to get a match in with you. All right. Got a wall in the back. Beautiful looking 2-star Darkrai on the bench. We got the 4-diamond Darkrai up front. And I'm going to be hoping for a little... If I don't get something soon, I'm going to retreat back and bring that Celebi to the front and let the Celebi soak up some damage. And let's see here. So still nothing. Looks like I'm going to have to make it happen. I've got a potion, though, so I think I'll go ahead and throw down this potion. And I will go ahead and put Celebi there. I'm just going to go ahead and retreat. I just don't want to spend much of my resources trying to keep my main Pokemon attacker. I will put a helmet on Celebi, though, to maybe defer a little bit of an attack. And Sabrina doesn't make sense right now, so I'll go ahead and end my turn. Bryce is asking, when is Unite again? I'll probably do Unite on Tuesday night and Saturday nights. I think is going to be my cadence for that. Tuesday nights and Saturday nights. Last was a Tuesday we played. We had 10 of us on. It was a lot of fun. The time before that, we had 9 of us on. Last night, we had 5 of us. We didn't lose a match, and if you saw my Discord server, I posted some of the scores. We were like a wrecking crew last night and just owning everyone we came up against. It was a lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to play Professor's Research. Oh, goodness. Still not getting well. I'll hold on to this set of eggs, and maybe I can exchange for what I need. With that, we'll put a point of energy there. I'm a little bit starting off on a difficult side so far. But yes, this coming Tuesday and Saturday will be my cadence for Pokemon Unite. Red Pill says, working on it, just need a few more cards. Yeah, Red Pill, when you get dialed in, let me know. I'd love to have you on the stream and get some matches with you. All right, so we got Druddigon Wall up front. We got 2 Darkrai in the back. Sean just played his Pokemon Communication. He's fishing for something. And there's another strike to Celebi. Of course, that ability doesn't allow for any type of return damage. And wow, I am really... I'm down to 8 cards, and I have yet to see my evolution. So, come on, Professor Oak, help me out. Come on. Well, he sort of did. He's going to give me a Pokemon Communication. I held on to this set of eggs here, and with that should bring me the card I'm looking for. And as such, I'll go ahead and get this evolution started and finished there. And with that, I think I will put a second energy there. And I'll flip some coins. Oh, hold on. We got an 80-point strike there. I'm going to take 20. That puts me down to 70. That's probably not the best idea. That's probably a misplay on my part. Now that I caught that, I didn't see that at first. I could have attacked with my Exeggutor. Yeah, misplay on my part. Well, let's... no, I can't do that either. And, yeah, oh, but then we've got the energy assignment, so... Yeah, that's a complete misplay on my part. With that said, I'm just going to have to retreat back. And that's it. What I should have done is gone ahead and retreated back and played my Exeggutor EX. Knowing that I've got a 100-point strike coming towards me, Celebi wouldn't be able to take that. So there's a misplay on my part, but that's typical. That's how I roll. Lots of misplays. Okay, let's see how this goes. Darkrai, just sending the 20-point attacks every time. Little B. Hey, Little B, thanks for connecting in. I will add you to the queue. I've got Bryce to get caught up with, and then Little B, you'll be up if you're still on. Thank you for joining the stream. All right, so I think here's what I want to do. I got a couple Cyrus, so I think it makes the most sense to go ahead and play a Sabrina right now. And that way I can start chasing on an EX, which we know is a 2-point KO. One of those is going to have to step up, the one that's powered. Of course, I'm not a threat to just one-shot it. So with that, though, I'll put down a point of energy. And I'll live and die by the coin flips again. Let's see how I start. Tails, so it's only 40. Bryce is using one of your decks from your video. Oh, sounds good, Bryce. You're going to beat me with my own medicine. Perfect. For reference, if it's the video with all 3 of the latest budget decks, I really love all 3 of those. I would have to say I really enjoyed playing the Blaine, which was my number 2 budget deck. Cynthia card with Togekiss is a total blast when you can make that work, which was my number 3. And then, of course, the Skarmory Magnezone is just a complete beast at number 1. All right, there's a 2-point shot for Sean. And with that, puts me a little bit behind, but let's see if I can get some decent coin flips. I've got 1 Pokemon. I really didn't get the best. I'm down to 5 cards. Of course, Sean's going to say the same thing. Sean's down to 6 cards, and he's finally got a Magnemite on the table. So neither of us really done anything very well. All right, so it looks like going to place this energy here, and let's see if the coin flip will help me this time. No, not again. No. Killing me. Oh, hey, what happened? Oh, that's right. I still had that other, but man, I want to start flipping heads. Come on. I have to. This deck, if you can consistently flip more heads than tails, you'll be strong. All right. So we got Darkrai. And what? Oh, it's the plus 20 for the grass. I was going to say, I didn't even count for the weakness. There's Magneton. Volt charging it up. It's tied at 2. I could use a little baby eggs down on my bench. How's this going to play out? Pokeball, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. And with that... Of course, I could be Sabrina. I could be Sabrina, and you know, I don't really need to. Well, there's a 100-point strike there. I would need to retreat with a Darkrai, but there's a 2 energy cost for Druddigon. But 1 leaf would take care of that. I think I'm gonna have to put my eggs down. I'm definitely at risk with 2 points for the Sabrina, but I just don't see... I see having a threat coming to my main Pokemon right now that's in the active spot. We'll go ahead and throw down this Erika. And we'll hope for the best. All right, here we go. Tails again, killing me. Frozen says, why is Wheezing such a funny card? Well, good question. I love watching Wheezing in the like some of the older cartoon anime. All right, I just got a God Pack, Bryce says. Oh my gosh. Bryce, if you can, share it to the Discord server. We'd love to see what you pulled. Maybe you can also just share in chat what you got. All right. Put a point of energy there. Could be looking for a way out. There's another well-timed Erika card. And of course, we'll get this. I'm happy there wasn't a Sabrina there. Of course, Drudagon still would have to make a back. So we'll put a point of energy here in case I need to retreat. Okay, come on, coin flips, make it happen. There we go. Got it this time. Sean says I misplayed with the Drudagon. No worries. No worries there, Sean. I misplay all the time. I usually catch it, though, but it's always after the fact. All right. Very nice. Okay, so Bryce, are you still there? Bryce with the God Pack. Let's see if we got Bryce. If not, if Bryce is busy at the moment, Bryce still holds his spot. So I got Bryce. Anne, I don't think Anne just stopped by for the ceremonial roar. I've got Ak, who's just watching tonight. So thank you for just hanging out, like Red Pill Junkie as well. And all right, Bryce, let's go. That Cynthia deck is a great deck. Budget game, all lowercase. I had a lot of fun playing that deck, and I do think that that Togekiss Cynthia option combination is definitely overlooked in a lot of situations. Not to mention, Bryce, if you check my video, a lot of people always want to hold off and use Cynthia on Togekiss's second attack at 120. But if you don't have a big hitter, a heavy, hefty Pokemon, I like to play Cynthia on the first turn if I have it, and take that 60-point hit to 110. And a lot of times I can follow up with the Cyrus, chase that card back if it's just somewhere, you know, a few more points. So anyway, I just kind of throw that out there. All right, so I got what I call my green eggs and ham. There's Togepi. And let's get this party started. So I think I will go ahead and throw down a Rocky Helmet. One attack coming from Togepi. At least that's a little bit of a neutralize that threat. I'll take 20. I'll give back 20. With that, I'll end my turn. And Frozen says, why don't people run Spirit Tomb in Weavile deck? You know, I've seen some people doing that. Yeah, definitely. My issue in my Weavile deck is I really pair it with Darkrai. And so, me personally, I'm not a fan of having too many Pokemon in my hand, on my deck. I usually like to sit around 8, maybe 9, maybe 7. And so, usually I just don't have enough room to put it in, but like Sean's saying, a lot of people do. All right, I got Sabrina. That's all I got. Well, we'll go ahead and put a point of energy here. And we'll attack. Alex says, I'm curious on something. Is there a particular deck that you hate going up against? Let me think about this one. There's probably a couple of decks I don't like playing against. I'm never a big fan playing against Celebi. Just because it seems like I have the worst coin flip luck. When I've got to throw down a coin flip, it's usually a horrible, horrible situation. We've already seen tonight 8 out of 10 tails in one instance. But yet, on the other side, it seems like everyone flips really good. So they'll have a Celebi, and they'll flip really good and, you know, totally take me out. I'm going to go ahead and put that potion down right there. And let me go ahead. I have no other place to put this. Cancel attack. So that would be one. The other one would be any deck with Misty in it. Any deck with Misty. I can never, ever seems like... So here's a story for those who haven't followed my channel. And this is all captured on one of my streams. I don't know, it's a while ago. Could be a month and a half ago. I had a series where I played 8 different Misty cards. I think I was playing like a Gyarados EX deck. I had one with a Chatot Fast Play. I had one with a Druddigon. I had 8 Misty cards where I flipped tails every single time. And then on the 9th Misty card, I flipped 1 heads. And I'll finish the story here in a moment. Let's see. Of course, we've got to go ahead and put that there. And let's go ahead and attack. Oh, I could have used that one. Could have used that one. Killing me, coin flips. All right, so I flipped 8. I played 8 Misty cards out with a tail. The 9th one was 1 heads, and then I went for 9 more Misty cards, tails. So that was 18 Misty cards with only 1 head flipped. And so that's how bad Misty treats me. But then on the other side of the coin, literally the first turn or the second turn, somebody flips Misty, gets a bunch of heads, and then, you know, they take me out with their Lapras EX, or they take me out with Articuno EX. And so those are the 2 decks that I hate playing against. John says 10. AI got 18 against me. Wow. Let me get caught up on chat here. All right, so I need a little help here. I do have Celebi to put down, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw down this cape. And play Sabrina. And I'm going to try to put this point of energy in here. And I'm going to attack. No, of course, now I get it. All right. Let me get caught up on chat a little bit here. All right. Ox says, I can agree on that. Celebi decks are horrifying. Status decks are the worst. John says, Ox says, you know, the Eevee card, Mythical Island, the one that you flip a heads and get 20 points. I've seen that. I've had 6 heads flipped against me on that one. It's the most I've suffered 120 points of damage one time. Sean says, I got 6 hits today with Wormadam. Wow. 230 damage. Wow. All right. Good play there, Bryce. Ties it up at 2. And we're going to bring my little... I always think that kind of looks like a pineapple or a coconut tree. Now, of course, I'm not going to put down a 50-point Exeggecute. right now, but I will throw... Come on, Professor's Research. Bring me something good. Okay. I could gamble with the Sabrina. If I had a cape. It's got 4 cards over there. It just played 1 Sabrina. But I got a 50-point attack coming to me. I have to flip... No, I'm gonna leave it on the bench. I'm worried that there's a Sabrina back there. Little B says I changed my TCG Pocket name to Little B. All right, sounds good. You'll actually be up next, Little B, as soon as this. Got a really good match going here with okay, Bryce doesn't have it with Bryce. Good match for sure. Good. Okay. Let's see here. So Little B, good match, Bryce. That was a good one. Back and forth. Let me make sure there's nothing else that I need to get caught up. Looks good. All right, Little B, if you can give me a shout out that you're ready. That'll be budget game, all lowercase. Whoops. I queued a little bit earlier. A little bit early, but let me see if you're there. Budget game, all lowercase. Looking for Little B. Little B, Little B. There's Little B. Gotcha. Sean says I upgraded my Mewtwo deck with Giratina and Dawn. It's better, but still not meta ready. I'm a big fan of Dawn card. I really like the Dawn card. I really like it playing it with Darkrai. Darkrai's on the bench. You place it down on Darkrai. It fires off its 20-point attack ability. And then you Dawn it to the front. And then your Pokemon in the active spot. It's got that energy. I love playing that combo. All right, I got Celebi is all I have to go up front here. And with that, I'm going to start the battle. After Little B, we went back to the top with Sean. So after Little B, if I don't have any other new viewers, new tonight, we'll be up to Giovanni. Giovanni will be next. Okay, we got Bulbasaur on the other side. So I'm sitting on 2 of those. So we'll start with Pokeball. And we know Pokeball is only going to bring me 1 thing. So we'll go ahead and take that. Place that down. And I think what I'm going to do is potentially speed things along. Since I got 2 of Exeggutor EX, I'm going to play my communication card. I only have 1. I'll put 1 in here. We know that that's going to bring me back my other green eggs and ham. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and place it down as well. And we'll put a point of energy over here on Celebi. And we'll end the turn. Frozen says, I got my 2nd Vaporeon from a Wonder Pick. Nice. Congrats on that. I'm horrible at those Wonder Picks. It doesn't feel like it's 1 out of 5. Oh my gosh, and I just got my Exeggutor EX pack that I just exchanged in. It feels like it's like a 1 out of 10 for me. Well, Little B, I'm actually off to a good start when it comes to a deal. A hand being dealt. I've already got 2 Exeggutor EX. Goodness. And I got an Erika in my hand as well. All right, here comes the coin flips. There's an 80-point strike. Yeah, I just have horrible luck on that. All right, did I miss someone taking off? Later, did Oxy leaving? Let's see. Wamero's here. Ock says, all right, Budget, I got to go head to bed. Thank you, Ock, for stopping by. Thanks for the watch time. So very much appreciated. I'm adding Wamero onto the list. And chat's just kind of scrolling by a little bit faster than I can keep up. All right, but I do need to pay attention here. Go ahead and throw down a Rocky helmet. We'll load up point of energy here on Celebi. And we'll attack. Let's see. Oh, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Wamero, I've added you to the bottom of the queue. You'll actually be up next, either for a PTA match or a regular viewer match, either way. I'm off to a great deal with this hand. I have to admit, I got off to a great start. Normally not my MO. Frozen, you are... So Giovanni, once we go back to the top, it'll be... we already got Sean, so it'll be Giovanni, DJ, and then yourself. But first we'll get Wamero in a match. That's typically how I roll, is basically... whoever is the last to connect in, you know, we go through the queue until we get through one time. And then after we're through the queue one time, let's, I'll save my Cyrus. But after I get through the queue one time, anyone new who connects in, we get them in the very next match. And then that technically puts them at the very bottom of the queue since they're the last ones to get connected in. But you're still about 3 matches away. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 matches away, Frozen. All right, let's see how this is looking here. Wamero says, I'm going to do regular PTA. For some reason, my deck works wonders in random matches, but performs horribly against you. Oh, man. And let's see here. I'm just going to see if there's anything else I need to... Spiritomb. Yeah, that's a great card. Oh, it's my turn again. I better pay attention. I will put another point of energy there. And with that, we'll attack. Ooh, getting it done. Sean says there's a rumor we may get a Spiritomb EX in the mini set. Oh my gosh. Little B says, spare me. I know, this has been a poorly dealt hand for you and a great one for me. But I gotta move through the matches as quick as possible. Got a lot of people looking to get a match in, but Little B, I'm sure there'll be a match here soon where you'll just roll right through me. It's a good fight, though. You're definitely putting up to good fight, and I like your deck as well. But this deck here, some, myself included, think this is the deck to play. I mean, yeah, I know, and I've been saying, I know Darkrai, Magnezone brought it home over the weekend, this weekend with on the tournaments, but you know, this deck here is no joke. But Little B, great match. And hopefully we'll see if we can get back through. Maybe if anybody drops, we'll get another match in. But shout out to Little B. Good job. All right, so next up is Wamero. Wamero wants a PTA match. We have a little side content thing we do here in the community called Pocket Trainers Academy. So if you enjoyed the PvP aspect of the game, but you're getting a little bored, well, you can sign up and do our PTA. You pick an energy type, and you're kind of like leveling up your trainer, kind of like how the anime cartoons go. And you start at 1 diamond, you go to 2 diamond, you go to 3 diamond, and let me go 3 diamond metal. Let's try that one. Wamero, are you ready? Want to calling out? Shout out to Wamero. If Wamero is ready, I'm going to queue up Wamero says it's going to full focus. Okay, I'm going to queue up and see if I find you. I got playing a 3-diamond metal deck. Honestly, I don't even remember what it is. But I just have a number of decks signed up for PTA. But back to my story, if you're looking for a little extra side content, after you pick an energy type, you can build a deck with 1-diamond Pokemon and any 2-diamond trainer cards. After which, after 5 wins, you graduate to a 2-diamond trainer or level 2, and you can add 2-diamond Pokemon cards. 10 more wins gets you to 3-diamond, 20 more wins gets you to 4-diamond, and then of course it keeps going up and up through all the star rankings. And we do have one trainer who's at 4 diamonds now. Wamero is a 3-diamond lightning trainer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Well, let me play this first. I'd rather have... Okay. Put down the Armor Fossil. And I'll probably pay that other Skarmy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this helmet down. And with that, I'll end my turn. So it's another little side content thing. So if anyone's interested, take a look at my Discord server. There's a section called PTA-General, and we have the guidelines and the rules in there. And you can also see where we track matches. So it's called Pocket Trainers Academy, if anyone's interested. All right. Wamero and I have had some really close matches with this deck. I mean, really close matches. And of course, he's going to try to use that Electabuzz as a full-scale offensive here. So I'm going to wait to play Pokemon Communication. I'm going to go fishing for my Bastiodon. But it doesn't make sense to do it right now. I'm at 11 cards. I can't evolve right now anyway with it, so I might as well pull a card. I'm down to 10, and now my chances is 1 out of 10 instead of 1 out of 11. There's a 50-point strike on that Electabuzz. Now, of course, that Electabuzz has got that 40-point. It's a tough cookie. There's an evolution. Of course, you know, we're going to see Volkner. Volkner's a beast. There's a 40-point strike there. All right, so I'm fishing. I'm going to go ahead and throw down the Pokeball to start. How much can I fish? Nothing else there. So now I'm going to go ahead and play this Communication with Skarmory. And can I get what I'm looking for? Ah, I do. I love this Pokemon in Pokemon Go. For the 1500 and CP and under, it's a great card to play. All right. With that, it's time for me to attack. See if we can build up a little energy in the meantime. Let's get Skarmory going. Who's going to step to the front? Electivire. All right. Oh, there it is. There's Luxray. Let's see, we've got 6 on the horizontal and 1 over on the vertical. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Sabrina. I've got a Cyrus, so I can chase after Luxray. Of course, we're going to put this point of energy over here. And can't remember how many Pokemon Communication I have in this. I think I'm going to lay this down. And I'll attack. Alright. Luxray can be a beast. Little communication action. We're looking at discard all energy. And we're looking at a 120-point shot. It all matters if Volkner shows up. Well, looks like Walmero's still kind of fishing for Volkner. Alright, so what do we got going here? I'm going to go ahead and play Cyrus. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back and put Bastiodon to the front with this third point of energy, and I'm going to attack. Putting the heat on, trying to focus. I've seen Walmero do way too much damage to me with that card, so I'm doing everything I can. And Sean says, imagine it has the same damage spread but higher attack damage for Spirit Tumiak. Man, that would be amazing. All right, I got an Armor Fossil. Ugh. Go ahead and place down my fossil. Ooh, I did pull a Cyrus. Very nice. With that, I put a point of energy on that fossil. And I'm going to attack. Good match here. That's 1-0, but it's pretty close. That Luxray is a huge threat. Now, I have a little bit of a saving grace. That Bastiodon can wipe out 100 with a good coin flip. But me and coin flips don't really get along very well. That's a deck. I should make a video on the best for those with horrible coin flip luck, what would be the best deck to play? All right, here it's going to happen. It's happening right now. Oh, and I didn't get it. No, Bastiodon goes down. Oh, bummer. All right, well, my Skarmory's going to step back up. Man. I could not make it happen. Could not make it happen. All right. I'm going to wait to play that, because I might have to put that on my fossil. Man. But it looks like Walmero's running out of real estate here. Just a couple of cards left in his hand. And a wounded Pokemon on the bench. Yeah, Skarmory. Walmero, you should take a look at that. My #1 budget deck. It's built around Skarmory with Magnezone, and it's what both Dead Mewtwo and I played this weekend for the VTuber collab event. It's a beast of a card. It is literally a beast of a card. Well, there goes that Armor Fossil. I almost put my cape down on it, but I didn't do it. Oh, hold on. This is not the one I was thinking of. 2 extra energy does 40. There's a good shot there. It was a close match, Walmero. Closer than the numbers. Look. A good match, good PTA match, though. All right. And let me take a look. Do we have anyone who is on the stream who hasn't played yet? So far, I'm going to go back to the top now. I did get a match in with Sean. So Giovanni's going to be next. And just for reference, I do support, if anyone does have like a super chat or anything like that, I let that be a automatic pass right to the front of the queue. So I'll just throw that out. Let's see. Giovanni's ready. Giovanni, let's do it. I think Giovanni had 2 variations of the deck he played. All right. Budget game, all lowercase. I'll see you in there. Whoops. Hold on. Wrong deck. Try it now. Let's see if that works. Frozen says, I'm just chilling, grinding hourglasses. Good idea. Good idea. You'll need those here coming up in a few days. All right. We're working our way back through the queue. I'm looking for King Geo. Table name King Geo. There's an opponent found, and there we go. But yes, if anyone does happen to pull the trigger on a super chat, that basically gives you front seat, front row, right to the front queue access. That's the only thing I can really come up with to support anyone. You know, obviously I have my gratitude and thanks, but frontline, front row access if anyone ever does purchase a super chat. So I'll just kind of throw that out there, keep that in mind in the future. All right, little green eggs and ham, to the front I go. And of course, we got a number of viewers with their green names in the chat. They're members. I do have memberships available. Thank you to Wada and Magic. Between the two of them, they purchased like 30 memberships. Okay, there's a Spirit Tomb right there. Let's throw down this Pokeball. Now that gives me Celebi. This time, we'll just sit right here where we are right now. We will go ahead and put down a Rocky helmet. Got Darkrai in the back. Whew. It's gonna heat up pretty quick. I will end my turn. But yes, Wada and Magic threw down money to buy 30 memberships. Now the memberships are random, but it does take a look at who's on the most, who's in chat the most, and it just kind of handed them out. So you'll see a number of people have green, although Wamero bought his membership on his own. Wamero, I think, was actually my first one to actually purchase a membership. Wamero definitely always has my back on that. All right. So I'm in a little world of hurt here. I'm going to have to go ahead and put Celebi down. We'll put a cape on Celebi. I'm going to put this point of energy over here to the front. And I'm going to retreat. And that's going to be it for me. Darkrai gets a... Yeah, it's a... There's that ability. Very nice. All right. Could really use some help. Come on, Oak, help me out. There we go. Get this evolution started and finished. Go ahead and get this one down on the bench as well. With a helmet over there as well. And we'll put a point in energy. Right there. Come on, Celebi. Hang on. We got a 120-point shot coming. So I'm gambling there's not a Giovanni. I could have thrown down Erika for a 20-point heal. But right now I'm gambling I can get back to the bench with 10 points. Alright, there's Don. Oh, and it's only 80 point damage. I was thinking it was 100. There's a good strike there. Alright, I was even better off than I thought. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're definitely going to get this retreat started. And we'll put Exeggutor EX to the front. With that, I'm going to play Sabrina. We're going to chase down a Darkrai. So with that, let's start making some. Let's bring some pain. There we go. There's a good start. There's 100. This crazy coconut tree. This crazy pineapple-looking critter. It brings the heat if you can. If you can flip some coins. Frozen says, I just decimated an AI with Palkia. Palkia is a strong deck. I haven't built one yet. I keep forgetting to look. But Palkia really hasn't been on my radar all that much, and I think it's because I don't have two of them. I really want to build that Pachirisu deck with 18 trainers, but I can't get one of those either. Good little shot there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and heal up Celebi. And at the same time, we'll put energy there so we can retreat back again. And we'll put a potion here. My thought is maybe I can get the KO and then chase after the EX. That's what I'm hoping for. There's the first step. Frozen says I only have one because I only need one. Frozen, I don't know if you're a part of our Discord server. But you should consider joining it and post that deck. I would definitely like to see the one you're playing. You can type in !Discord. And with that, it will give you the link to the Discord server. Good match, Geo. Good match. A little gas leak, a little Darkrai ability, and of course everyone sees Cyrus is coming. Bad boy Cyrus likes to pick on the weak. And with that, that was a good match. Good match. Oh, okay, gotcha, Frozen. Frozen says, I only have one. And Water Deck was my second deck I ever built. That's right. Gotcha. All right. Giovanni. Good match, Gio. Next on the queue is DJ, if we still have DJ. Call out to DJ. DJ is one of my moderators, has been definitely helping out on the collabs with the VTuber collabs. Oh, I was mentioned earlier on. I'll mention again. So whether it's Wednesday or Thursday, most likely it's one of those 2 days when the new expansion packs come out. I'm going to have a head-to-head battle with my VTuber partner, dead Mewtwo. We're going to open 100 decks each. We're going to keep track of everything that's 3 diamond and above with the scoring system using the pack exchange points and how that works. And at the end of 100 packs, we're going to each do 10 packs at a time and present our scores to the streams. I'll have Dead Mew's vertical where my chat is now on my horizontal, and he'll be doing the same thing. And we're going to do a little head-to-head pack opening battle to see which VTuber can win. So that'll happen either Wednesday night or Thursday night. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those 2 nights. Hopefully we see the... could be Friday night. I'm not sure. I've seen a number of dates. I've seen 27th and 28th as the 2 most likely scenarios. So that'll be coming soon. All right. DJ's not responding. So Frozen, are you ready? We're back to Frozen. Frozen, if you're up for another match, go ahead and queue up and I'll see you in there. Okay, you go ahead and finish that battle, Frozen, and then I will catch you after that one. So after Frozen is Ice Cube. Oh, okay. All right, well, do your coin flip. Let me just see who else is around. I've got, after Frozen, we'll have Ice Cube, and then Bryce. I have Ann down, but we know Ann's probably not here. I've got Ak, who's already left, and then I'll have Little B and Wamero again. Very nice, Frozen. All right, Frozen, if you want to go ahead and get your thanks done and everything and queue up for this one, I'll see you in there. Right? Let's see if we can find Frozen. And let's see, we got 5 viewers on the horizontal and 2 on the vertical. There's a connection. There we go. All right, Frozen, let's do this. And we're about 2 hours in. I'll probably at least get through the entire queue a second time. I think that's what we'll do. We'll get through the entire queue a second time, and then after that, we'll shift into the next phase, which is the save the stream. And for Save the Stream, what it takes is somebody new who hasn't played a match tonight to give us a shout out and join in a match. And as long as we keep getting others to jump into a match, we'll keep the stream going. We had one time where it went an extra 45 minutes. It was a lot of fun. And then I think we did this just recently, and we didn't have anyone to save the stream, and so I wrapped up. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with little Professor Oak. Let's see if Oak can help me out. Got a fire in the hole over there on Frozen side. With that, I'll throw down a Rocky helmet. And I'm going to end my turn. So we've got, after Frozen, we'll be looking for Ice Cube, Bryce, and Ox not on, Little B, and Wamero. And then we'll start Save the Stream. Ooh, looking like a pretty interesting deck over there on the other side. Oh, goodness. Well, we'll put that there. I'm not going to play down my other eggs, just because if I can get a communication card, I can go fishing for my EX. Got a couple of Sabrinas. I don't see anything I'd want to do there. Not yet, anyway. So with that, I'll attack. All right. Let's see what I get. Oh, yes! Thank you! Just what I needed. And I have a whole video on Red Card. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'm not a fan of Red Card. I think it only really helps you 25% of the time. There's a whole bunch of math behind the video. It doesn't help you, makes it negative 25% of the time. And then there is basically 50% of the time it's not a pro or a con. Hey, Peter. Thanks for joining. I'm going to go ahead and play Cyrus. So to have a card that only is effective 25% of the time, I usually kind of shy away from it. But that's just my personal opinion. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and attack. And even though I got a Tails, I'm going to add Peter to the queue. Matter of fact, Peter, we'll fit you in next after Frozen. And then we'll continue through the queue, and then we'll start Save the Stream. All right. Frozen's got 2 walls out there. Holy moly. Got some heat building up in the back. I need a little help here. I will... discard 2. This attacks one of your opponent's Pokemon. You know... I don't want to... I'm going to go ahead and put Celebi down. Because I could put a point of energy here. And there's a little retreat cost there, so I'll just take a swat here. There's a heads. All right. Frozen says this whole game depends on your coin flips. Yes. You're spot on, Frozen. It really does. It really, really does. And that's a sad thing if you follow my stream. It's a sad thing when a match depends on my coin flips. Okay, so it looks like we're at least... goodness, I still don't have... any extra help. Put this cape on there. And that's still at 80. All right, hasn't changed. All right, well, let's get a Tails out of the way. Oh no, now when I want to have a Tails. All right, so we're gonna see that big bad fire boy from the back step forward. Looks like now's the time. Volcarona. There's a nice attack in the back. Very nice. And with that, I think I'll go and play Sabrina. Everything back there's got a 2 retreat. Except for Ponyta. Go ahead and put this point of energy here, and I'm going to retreat. My Celebi looks like it's in trouble, so I might as well get a little attack out of it while I can. And who knows, maybe I can win right here. No, the exact opposite. Man, the exact opposite. Could have won it right there. Celebi's already at risk, so I might as well go ahead and use it. I had a chance to win. Frozen says he's trying to make Volcarona work. There's Blue. That's a great play right there. Blue will make something happen. So we'll go ahead and throw down a... I had my chance. I had my chance. Well, there's 100. Blue saves the day, though. Blue saves the day. Good play from Frozen. Celebi sitting out there. There's a good strike. Ties it up a 2. Good match going here. Oh, Frozen is a girl. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. It's hard to tell. Usually I try not to place gender on people. Unless the name, but yeah, you're right. That can't tell from Frozen. But thank you for the clarification. Frozen says, I don't have any way to win this. Well, yeah, this is a tough one. I'm going to get, well, if Frozen, let's see, if I do 40, I could do 40-40. I would run out of juice. I think I'm going to, this could be a chance to win right here because I'm going to place that down. And, that could give you, yeah, goodness, I can't retreat that easy. Well, let's see what happens. This is a good match. Oh, tails again. Yeah, if you had a Blaine or something, it would be a whole different ball game. One away. There's blue. Well, Frozen, your blue plays have been very well timed. Ooh, but I just got a well-timed Erika there. And, of course, we'll do that there. With this point of energy there. And we'll attack. This is a really good match. There's your blue. Twice in a row, Frozen. Way to go. Saves it twice. Boy, blue. He's my boy. I like blue. Okay. All right, a Cyrus will end it. Nope. Of course, we're going to go with Sabrina. And that's the smart move right there. All right, back to the coin flips again. Here we go. Ooh, I got it this time. Frozen, that was a great match. That one was back and forth. Good match. Shout out to Frozen on that one. All right. So after Frozen, Charizard, a.k.a. Peter, are you there? And are you ready for a match? Good match, Frozen. That was a good one. And you made Volcarona work pretty well. All right, Charizard's ready. I know Charizard's a he, Peter. Peter or Porygon, Z, PCTGP. And I'll cue in. But yeah, it's hard being on the other side of this to not put a gender on somebody like Anne. I thought Anne was a girl, and he's like, no, I'm a guy. And so, you know, you learn, you make mistakes, and then you just learn from it, move on. So the only way to shove some energies on this deck, you can make it work. You need your Moltres. Okay, free to play. Peter is well known on this stream. Peter is our free to play level 50 player who unlocked that at least 2-3 weeks ago. And that's quite the amazing feat, considering you look at how many matches he's had to win to make that happen. All right, I'm going to start with the Pokeball. And, of course, we got a little fire coming our way. I'll play Professor's Research as well. Put down a Rocky Helmet. And I will end my turn. So Charizard, Peter is using his free-to-play. This is his alternate account. Flareon, yeah, I actually Frozen. I run Flareon in my True Fire Budget Blade deck. I run, of course, Ninetales and run Rapidash and Flareon. There's a good strike, down to 10. Go ahead and get this evolution finished. I'll put that point of energy there. And I'm going to wait on playing Celebi, just in case I... Well, yeah, I think I'll wait one more turn. Okay, here we go. Ooh, lucky on that one. Yep, main count's another free-to-play. Peter says main account 2,800 plus wins. That's amazing. Completely amazing. And Frozen asks, why can't Brock support? Yeah, why can't the trainer support all of their energy types? You got Erika healing everyone. You got Misty helping out any water Pokemon. Why can't a trainer like Cynthia, Brock, why can't they help everybody out that's in their energy zone? I agree with you. All right, here we go. Well, at this point, go ahead and put this one down. I don't want to waste energy. We'll put a point of energy there. We'll go ahead and throw down a heal. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a KO here. What's the odds of me flipping good coins times in a row? Not. All right. Peter's going to need some help on the bench here real quick. All right, Frozen. Thank you for stopping by. It's fun to get some battles in with you. Hope to catch you on another stream. Take care. There's a good coin flip. 80 points. My goodness. Goodness. Throw down a Pokeball. And we'll put little eggs down. And we'll put another point of energy over here. And we'll attack. Now I get it. Sean says, I'm hoping we get a rock-type generator or maybe something like Trick Room to make slow Pokemon fast retreat cost-wise. I hope we get some type of rock energy trainer as well. That would be really great. Of course, I would like to see it for fighting overall, but yeah, I agree with you. A good strike. Well, I was hoping for a heal, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, let's see what happens here. Are you either going to be KO'd or get a KO? Okay, there we go. All right, good match, Peter. All right, so we're going to continue through the queue, and then we're going to start Save the Stream. All right, so after... do we still have Ice Cube? So after Frozen was Ice Cube. Do we have Ice Cube? I'm looking for Ice Cube. I'll start with Ice Cube, Bryce, and Anne. Ice Cube, Bryce, and Anne. Okay, so got Wamero. Yeah, Wamero, we might end up all the way down to you. So it'd be Ice Cube, Bryce, Anne, Hawk Lefts, and Little B. And then Wamero. Do we have Ice Cube, Bryce, and Little B or Wamero? We know we got Wamero. How about Little B? Shout out to Little B. Shout out to Anne, Bryce, or Ice Cube. We've got 6 in the horizontal. We have 1 over in the vertical. All right. All right, so what we do is once I call last match, if Bryce, Anne, Little B, or Ice Cube show up, it doesn't count. It has to be somebody new. So I'm going to give them another 30 seconds, and then we'll go Wamero. And right now, once I start Wamero, we will officially be in Save the Stream mode. Final call. Ice Cube, Bryce, and Little B. All right, Wamero. I'm going to go back to... I'm going to go 3 diamond fighting this time. And... 0 wins, most damage out, 0 points. Yeah, well, it's your vacation account, Peter. All right, calling out Wamero. Budget game, all lowercase. That's not too bad. You're getting there, Peter. 623 cards. That's not too bad. All right, looking for Wamero, and we are going to start Save the Stream. All right, we don't have Wamero yet. All right, I'll try to queue up again. 3 diamond fighting. Wamero's going PTA. Wamero and I have had a lot of close matches. All right, here we go. Save the Stream is officially started. After this match, we need someone new that hasn't had a match tonight to come in and save the stream. Oh, man, I don't even... Oh, okay, I think I remember what this deck is. I have so many of these PTAs. Shop tickets, 311, and pack hourglasses. 314. Yeah, you are. You're dialed in for sure, Peter. 314, wow. I haven't used any pack hourglasses since the last card set came out. All right, I'm going to throw down a Pokeball. Got a Hitmonlee. I'll take that Hitmonlee. And with that, that's about all I can do. Peter, have you heard of the date of when it's coming out? Is it going to be the 27th? Is it going to be the 28th? And does that really mean it's the 26th or the 27th? Assuming if it have their normal release schedule, they give a day, but here on the West Coast, it's actually at 10 p.m., 2 hours before. February 28th. And which day? Pokemon Day is the 27th, correct? So when is the 28th? So it's 23, 24, 25. That would be Friday, which would make it Thursday night. All right, I'm going to go and play Pokeball. I know we get those 3 free packs on Pokemon Day that guarantee at least a 4 diamond. All right, we'll go with... Put down a Giovanni as well. And let's attack. I guess I didn't really need to use that Giovanni. That was a mistake. So probably Thursday night that would be the 27th, my time at 10 p.m. It's probably Thursday night it's going to happen. Good strike there. I wish I wouldn't have wasted that Giovanni. That could come back to bite me. Go ahead and get this Machoke. And we'll put a point of energy over here. Throw down a potion here. And we'll attack. Oh, man. So, Wamero, let's rematch. Wamero, I'm gonna rematch you. Hold on. Wamero, let's queue up again. And the reason is because I don't want to play a weakness against your weakness. I didn't even think about that. Let me re-queue. So Wamero, go ahead and re-queue. I'm gonna pick a different deck that is not your weakness, because that's not how I want to do it. I only have metal fighting, and fire. All right, I guess it'll have to be fire then. All right, Wamero, go ahead and re-queue. Yeah, I definitely don't want to end. Nah, that's okay. I feel bad. I don't want to put a. We'll re-queue. All right, I'm gonna re-queue up Wamero. Yeah, that extra 20 points adds up pretty quick, so I just don't want to do that. I know your deck is really strong, but I definitely don't want a weakness match. So at least fire, you'll be set. All right, so I'll go with Vulpix, and I'll put down Ponyta. Here we go. So yes, Thursday night then, if that is truly the right time of when they decide to do it, I'm going to battle Dead Mewtwo. He's a VTuber like myself, and of course we've done a couple of collabs together. I'm going to battle him. We're each going to open 100 packs. We're going to keep track of it 10 packs at a time. We're going to keep score for any 3 diamond or higher cards that we pull based off the pack point exchange system. And I'll have his vertical on my horizontal and vice versa for him. And we'll keep track of it. And we're going to see who wins. We're going to see who ends up scoring more points. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play Professor's Research. I'll play down another Ponyta. And I'll put down a Communication. I want to go fishing for a Ninetales. Oh, didn't get it. Goodness. I will put a point of energy there. And I'll throw down a Tailwind. Ooh, and I got it. So yes, it'll be a VTuber battle. See who can pull the better, get a higher score pulling cards from the packs. 100 packs each. So we'll have each other's streams on, and we'll have an on-screen counter that will show every 10, basically what we scored for every 10. All right, so I've got Rapid Dash. I'll hold on to that Vulpix. I'll retreat back. Go with Rapid Dash. I'll go ahead and play Blaine. Put a point of energy and attack. All right. Should be a really good match here. And then after this, we're in Save the Stream. We'll need somebody new to somebody new who hasn't played the night, not necessarily someone new to the stream, but just someone new who hasn't played the night to get in a match with me, or we'll wrap up the stream. Save the stream. Our record so far is 45 minutes. We've been able to. We played Save the Stream and extended it out for 45 minutes. The other night we did Save the Stream and we didn't have anyone. And so there's the other end. 0 extra minutes. All right. There's a Sabrina. I think I'll go ahead and play. Of course, I want to go after that stronger card back there. With that, I guess at this point, well, you know, I'll wait. I might get a communication. Go ahead and put that in there. We'll throw down a 40-point attack. Get a little damage. It's at least within Ninetales range. Walmero always brings the heat. We've had a lot of good matches with this 3-Diamond Lightning deck. We've had a number of them that have been 2 to 3. I mean, literally could have went any direction. Picking on my Vulpix. I see how that is. All right, so we'll go ahead and play Cyrus. And guess I'm going to go ahead and put Vulpix down. Put a point of energy there. And we'll attack. No retreat cost on Luxray, but I'm going after... looking for the damage, really. Electabuzz back to the front. Ooh, 2 of 2 back there now. Looks like this will tie it up. It's 1-1. Looks like Walmero's locked and loaded. Looks like I have a well-timed Blaine right now, so we'll go ahead and play Blaine. This is another good match. These have all been good matches. That puts me back up 2-1. There's the boy Blue. Budget Gamer. All right, here comes Luxray at 50. There's Volkner. Making it happen. Oh, and another evolution in the back. Okay, it's all down to my Ninetales. Will I get Ninetales? Every one of these matches has been so close. I'm going for Ninetales. Come on. Do I get my Ninetales? Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? What a clutch draw. Clutch draw for the win. My goodness, that's just plain lucky. Another close match. These matches with Walmero are really entertaining because they're every one that I've won, he could have easily won. Wow. Good game, Walmero. That was a clutch on my part. I got lucky as luck. Super lucky. All right. Luck. All right. Here we are. Save the stream. Is there anyone out there who can save the stream? Let me take a look. So we've got 6. We have 6 on the horizontal. Let me just tap through this real quick. 6 on the horizontal. Down to 4 now. And we have 0 on the vertical. So it doesn't look like it's going to happen. All right. So I'll start wrapping it up. And if someone jumps in at the last moment, so be it. We'll save the stream. I will not be on tomorrow night for Monday. I have a very late Monday night responsibilities. But I will be back on Tuesday. I'm making Tuesday and Saturdays my Pokemon Unite kind of cadence. I keep getting a lot of requests for Pokemon Unite. I didn't realize it was such a popular game. Walmero says I actually could have won that game, but I thought you had only 1 point for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that too. Sometimes I miscalculate the number of points that somebody has. I've done that. So Tuesday night I'll be back after Monday night being busy with Pokemon Unite. And then Wednesday I'm not sure. Thursday will be the VTuber battle. Hopefully we open packs. Friday will be Pocket. Most likely, and then Saturday will be Unite again. I keep your stream on top of my cell phone, and it covers the points. Oh, bummer. All right, shoot. Well, hopefully next time you get the best of me on that one. So that's the game plan. Tuesday night, Pokemon Unite, and Saturday night, Pokemon Unite. Thursday night, VTuber battle, assuming the cards come out then. So. No one else has chimed in to save the stream, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. I hope everyone has a good rest of your night, your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, no matter where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Take care, everyone. I had a great night of fun with you all, and I look forward to seeing you all on Tuesday for some Pokemon Unite. And Walmero says if I put the healthy Luxray first. Yeah. Yep. I agree with you. I was kind of wondering about that, Walmero. But no worries. Next time for sure. Everyone have a great night and take care.